That was the report on Lagos New Cabinet by correspondent Tonye. Now let's go to River State, where the State Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Abuja on Wednesday reserved judgment in the petition filed by Mr. Tonye, the All Progressives Congress APC's candidate in the March 18 governorship poll in River State, South-South region of Nigeria. Cole is challenging the victory of Governor Simi Alayi Fubara of the People's Democratic Party, the PDP. According to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Simi Alayi Fubara, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, secured 302,614 votes to win the election. Cole, the flag bearer of the All Progressives Congress, the APC, who came second, polled 95,274 votes. Not satisfied with the results, the APC candidates filed a petition before the tribunal. Among several issues raised, the petitioner is contending that Fubara was not qualified to contest the election. At the court session on Wednesday, parties in the suit adopted their final written addresses, after which a three-member panel of the tribunal, headed by Cletus Emifonye, adjourned the matter for judgment. I'm now joined by Tonye, a River State Gubernatorial candidate 2023. Thank you so much, Mr. Cole, for joining us.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Good afternoon to you. Now, Mr. Cole, I would like to ask, what were the key issues, or would I say irregularities, that you and your legal team identified during the election that made you decide to file a petition before the tribunal?
Okay, so the primary one is that after the primaries, during the campaign, continued to act in the capacity of Accountant General and retained his position as a permanent secretary, contrary to the Constitution and contrary to the Electoral Act. On this basis alone, he's not qualified to retain his position, because then he is an illegal candidate and every vote that was given to him is void. It's all wasted votes. And so in the tribunal, what we have then done is petition the court to disqualify him and declare me the next governor.
Right. Now, it's very pertinent that you noted that, and illegal candidacy, among so many other things, are the challenges that electoral process in River State are facing. Would you like to elaborate more on some of the other challenges that this process is facing, and what reforms do you believe that are necessary to at least improve the integrity of future elections in the state?
So River State has been categorized by all sorts of things: overvoting, irregularity, mutilation of votes, and so on and so forth. Transparency is key. Impunity has been the bane of the state. And so one of the things that we are pushing for in electoral reforms is to ensure that what started off very well, which was the accreditation and the beavers, must continue. Electronic transmission, immediate transmission at the polls is critical. And so we're going to be pushing it as a government and as an individual, myself, pushing for that kind of transparency. Security is very key within the Rivers environment, because we need to bring businesses back to River State. And one of the things that you've seen is a huge migration of businesses, because they feel that the law, security, and the rule of law has not been applied in the state. We need to bring that back.
All right, Mr. Cole, now, if you were to succeed in your challenge and become the governor of River State, what specific policies or initiatives would you introduce and prioritize to address these pressing issues that are facing the state?
So one of the things that we must address almost immediately is the poverty issue that we see all across the state, which means that we have to bring industry and we have to bring productivity back to the state. So almost immediately, in the areas of agriculture, in the areas of manufacturing, and in the area of education, we have to deal with that. We have to deal with the digitization of the state, so that everything that we can do as quickly as possible to integrate into the digital economy and increase the potential potential of our younger generation in earning a living, even staying within the state and earning foreign exchange from the international community is something that we must push. So productivity is something that must be done ASAP.
Rivers State Gubernatorial Candidate 2023, we're wishing you the very best from all of us at News Central.
Thank you. Nice to see you. Always nice to be here.
It's always nice to have you join us. Thank you so much, Mr. Tonye, for your time.